the 221st pick in the 2017 NFL Draft, the Oakland Raiders select Shalom Luani, safety, Washington State.
B.
Shalom
Solid B
Jared.
for announcing
For Amari
that pick.
Cooper. Amari did a great job with that.
So this is a pretty interesting prospect. Outstanding athlete with with good ball skills. I mean, took the ball away a ton, and he is a really interesting athlete as well. But all the athleticism, all the ball skills, all the interceptions and the takeaways, his tackle stats were an atrocity. I mean, a ton of broken tackles allowed, a ton of missed tackles allowed, comes in red hot and does not break down and gather himself before tackling. Now, I don't know, Bucky, what your thoughts are when you watch that stuff, but can it be taught enough that he's got good size, he's got good athleticism, he takes the ball away, he's got good instincts, but, man, when you miss that many tackles and you're a safety, that's no good.
No, it's not a good thing, but he does have athleticism. He's a willing tackler. He throws his body around. The thing that you would like to do is see if you can teach him to play a little more under control, see if you can refine it. The trouble is you don't have a lot of time on the field to really go through the tackling part of it. He will have to be a guy that spends a little extra time really focusing on the mechanics and details of tackling, because if he can put that with the rest of his game, he has an opportunity to not only make the team, he has an opportunity to be a contributing player on this team.
With the 244th pick in the 2017 NFL Draft, the Oakland Raiders select Trayvon Hester, defensive tackle, Toledo.
Let's go Rockets.
Trayvon
Hester.
Yeah, that's another school, by the way, that's been producing some talent here recently. Trayvon Hester has a lot of quickness, and he's got the ability to be a disruptive interior pass rusher. He needs more time. He needs more weight room. I think he's going to have to add size and add some mass. But Trayvon Hester is a classic, to me, practice squad player who you keep working with, and you just try to build him up physically, get him ready for this level of competition.
To make the next pick for the Oakland Raiders, 2017 NFL Draft sweepstakes winners, David and Debbie Jones.
With the 231st pick in the 2017 NFL Draft, the Oakland Raiders select Jalen Ware, tackle, Alabama State.
I don't know what that move was, but I think that's the move for traits. Traits up, tight ankles down, I think is what he meant to say there. 6'7", 36.5-inch arms. Jalen Ware from Alabama State is a classic late-round project that you want to develop. He's a little slow with his hands, but he's very athletic. Like, he tested off the charts, sub-5 40 time with that great length, but you just don't see it all the time on tape. So what you want to do is take a player like that, you coach him up, you get him in the weight room, you maybe put him on the practice squad for a year, maybe 2 years, and then you hope at the end of the day he ends up becoming something on the NFL level. I like what I saw on tape. It's just not nearly consistent enough, and that was against talent that Alabama State played against. So he's just not ready yet.
With the 242nd pick in the 2017 NFL Draft, the Oakland Raiders select Elijah Hood, running back from North Carolina.
Man, look at all them Tar Heels going.
Yeah, how about that kid? He's the best for all the fans. This kid's good.
I know we're done with the sponsorship stuff, but can't we get like an elite performance thing and talk about North Carolina? Can we talk about the North Carolina guys that have gone?
Time now for Elite Performers, presented by Bridgestone. Elite Performers out of North Carolina in the 7th round.
Elijah Hood was disappointing this season. He was a guy that I expected coming off a year ago where he had like 1,600 yards. He didn't necessarily play to that level. He is a guy that is physical. He can run between the tackles. He's more of a straight line player. However, he can catch the ball out the backfield. I think the thing that is different about Elijah Hood than some of the other backs, I don't know if he offers you the ability to be a true three-down back. Doesn't necessarily catch the ball naturally out the backfield. And when you had a guy like T.J. Logan, kind of take away some of his stuff.
I wrote him as a fullback. And here's why I thought. I watched him as a lead blocker, and he was actually pretty talented as a lead blocker for T.J. Logan at times on their little split backfield set. I think you could maybe play him like Greg Jones was, where you let him have some single setback, you let him be a lead blocker, he can play action and come out of the backfield.
Lead blocker for Derrick Henry, look out.
Woo!
Look out.